Have you ever wondered why your child melts down over the smallest things, or why, no matter how much you explain, they still struggle to control their emotions? It's not because they're bad or too sensitive. It's because their brain is still developing, and you hold the tools to help them grow into calm, confident, and emotionally intelligent human beings. In this video, you're going to discover proven, science-backed strategies to raise emotionally smart kids, the kind who can express themselves, understand others, and handle life's challenges without falling apart. These aren't theories, they're practical tools you can start using today, taken straight from the powerful insights in The Whole Brain Child by Daniel J. Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson. Dr. Daniel Siegel, a clinical professor of psychiatry, and Dr. Tina Payne Bryson, a parenting expert and psychotherapist, have spent decades studying how children's brains develop and how parents can shape that growth in positive, lasting ways. This book distills that research into simple, memorable strategies that help children not just behave better, but thrive. One of the first big lessons is this: connect first, correct later. When your child is upset, logic alone won't work. Imagine trying to reason with someone whose house is on fire, they're too overwhelmed to hear you. The same happens when your child is emotionally flooded. Their upstairs brain, the logical, problem-solving part, is offline, and their downstairs brain, the emotional, reactive part, has taken over. So instead of launching into lectures or discipline right away, start with connection. Get on their level, use a calm tone, and show empathy. I can see you're upset that we have to leave the park. That's hard. This simple step soothes their emotional brain, making it possible for logic and learning to follow. For example, your 6-year-old screams because you won't buy candy at the store. Instead of snapping, "Stop it right now," you say, "I get it, you really want that candy. It looks delicious." You've acknowledged their feeling, which helps them calm down enough to talk about healthier choices. The whole brain. Kids do better when we integrate both the logical and emotional parts of their brain. That means encouraging them to notice and name their feelings, while also guiding them toward problem solving. You might say, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated because your tower fell. What could we try so it doesn't fall next time?" This builds self-awareness and problem-solving skills together. Like when your 8-year-old is upset about losing a soccer game, first, you validate their sadness. "I know you worked so hard." Then you help them think, "What's one thing you want to practice for next time?" Another powerful tool is name it to tame it. When a child can put their feelings into words, it actually calms the brain's alarm system. Encourage them to describe what's going on inside. "I'm mad, I feel embarrassed, I'm worried about school." Naming the feeling doesn't make it worse, it helps the brain process it. For instance, your 5-year-old hides before a school performance. Instead of saying, "Don't be scared," you say, "You're feeling nervous." Lots of people do before they get on stage. They nod, and you've just helped them feel understood and calmer. You can also teach them to surf the waves. Emotions are like waves, they rise, peak, and eventually fall. Kids often think strong feelings will last forever, which can make them panic or shut down. Teach them that emotions come and go, and they can ride them out. You might say, "This anger feels big now, but it won't stay forever. Let's take some deep breaths and see how it feels in a minute." Over time, they'll learn patience with themselves and others. When your teen is upset over a friendship issue, remind them, "You felt this sad before, and it didn't last. Let's talk after dinner and see how you're feeling." Then there's move it or lose it. Sometimes, a child's brain needs a reset, and physical movement can help. When emotions are high, doing something active can shift their mental state. If your child is frustrated with homework, suggest, "Let's take a quick walk around the block, then come back to it." Movement engages different parts of the brain, making it easier to return to challenges with a fresh perspective. And finally, integrate memories, don't bury them. When kids go through something upsetting, a fall, a fight, a disappointment, they may try to avoid thinking about it. But healthy emotional growth comes from helping them tell the story, process it, and make sense of it. You might say, "Tell me what happened from the beginning," and listen without judgment. This strengthens their ability to handle future challenges. For example, after a bad day at school, your child says they never want to talk about it. You gently say, "When you're ready, I want to hear your side." Later, you help them piece together the events and feelings, showing them they can face hard things and come out stronger. If you want to raise emotionally intelligent kids, start with 3 simple daily habits. First, pause before reacting. Remember, connection comes before correction. Second, help them name feelings. It sounds like you're feeling. And third, encourage problem solving. Guide them to think of solutions instead of giving all the answers. Have you ever tried any of these approaches? Let me know in the comments. Your experience could help another parent who's watching right now. Today, we've explored how small, consistent interactions can grow your child's emotional intelligence, connecting before correcting, engaging the whole brain, naming feelings, riding emotional waves, using movement to reset, and helping them process experiences instead of burying them. These are simple shifts, but they can change everything, not just for your child's behavior today, but for the kind of adult they'll become. If you found this helpful and want more parenting insights like these, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a new video. And if you want to dive deeper, check out the full audiobook-style summary of The Whole Brain Child. The link is in the description.